Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with the weekly comic run. We're moving on with this week's Marvel books. So we'll continue with Cable, Love and Chrome, number 3. Where we left off, Cable had been assisting a future resistance leader, Avery Ryder, whom he had developed reciprocated feelings for, and Commander Ryder and Cable fought against the fighting against the Prime Conclave in a battle with Conclave agents. However, Cable's technovirus has got out of control. And so the issue opens with Cable on a futuristic journey, seeing what all the extent of the damage that's been done to him, as well as fighting a battle that's at his head. Then he runs into a door and is met by Avery's late kid sister. But seems that Avery and Cable are linked, and Avery's going after the Conclave. And basically, Cable fights for his life spiritually, and I mean, he's fighting, but yeah. And he manages to make it through, and he goes to fight Avery, as well as the resistance fighters that are with her. And as he arrives, he's attacked by the assassin Cicada, whom he's been a thorn in his side ever since the first issue. But during the battle, a electromagnetic weapon is turned on Cable and Cicada. Cicada manages to try and get out of the range of the weapon, and Avery manages to smash the weapon. And it seems that Cable delivers a rather massive blow to Cicada. However, it seems Avery is dying, and Cable manages to get her mind so that so that her death is pleasant. And the issue ends with Cable telling the operating system Bell that they're going to repair their time-sliding equipment and then bring Avery back. The things one does for love. Good issue. I'm enjoying this miniseries. Not just because of the traditional covers, but that helps. Moving on. It'll be it'll be interesting to to learn who Cicada is. Hopefully soon. Moving on though to our next book, we've got Magik, number 3. Where we left off, Magik had met Liminal, the being who was Magik's new apprentice, Cal Isaacs, was interested with stopping. So the issue opens with Magik making her way through Liminal's realm, apparently, and she's been there for weeks. She has to deal with a recreation of the limbo perverted version of Kitty Pryde, as well as some of the recreations of the various demon lords of limbo. She manages to make her way through them. Then she also manages to do what she can spell-wise to make things rough for Liminal. And apparently Liminal is intrigued by her. But to send her back, she makes a deal with him. Basically, losing the shadows of the Dark Child, and she can't. Basically, if she manages to, in the real world, stop the Dark Child from taking control, she wins, basically. We also get a bit of Liminal's history. He was a sacrifice as a child, and basically came to control it. And he's been in this realm for quite a while. But and he wants by his side, but he doesn't mind waiting. And so Magik shows up in Tokyo. We have with Cal. Apparently, she's only been gone for 3 days, and she told him that she kind of made a deal with Liminal, and he doesn't really approve of it. But he mentioned some additional help from Danny Moonstar. Mirage, former leader of the New Mutants, one of Ileana's best friends, and the last person she wanted to run into. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. Moving on, though, to our last quote for the moment, we've got Psylocke, number 5. Where we left off, Psylocke had been drugged and captured by the taxonomist, a rich person who is afflicted with a rare genetic disorder, and is, well, fond of taxonomy. So, as I said, the issue opens with Psylocke having been, well, collected by the taxonomist. He apparently assembling a display with her various her old costumes and various other things about her. Apparently, he intends to also collect Betty Braddock, but the taxonomist tells Psylocke his story. She's apparently saying he's not a mutant, learning he's not a mutant, but you know, he has a rare genetic disorder, but again, not a mutant. And Psylocke manages to free herself and destroys the Psylocke exhibit before going after the taxonomist. She doesn't kill him, though. She makes him feel every emotion she's ever felt, either firsthand, her emotions, either her emotions firsthand, or the emotions she's felt from others. And she tells him that a traumatic past does not excuse his actions. He doesn't have to be a mutant to understand that. However, she thinks he does that. At the factory in Alaska, Beast is taking care of Psylocke and seeing to her wounds, but and Psylocke says that their next mission is not happening until she's ready. But he does so that he admires Psylocke's drive, but she needs to learn to take things in moderation. She kind of points out that that's kind of rich coming from him, but Cyclops points out, how she thinks he knows that. But he also welcomes her back. The issue ends with Psylocke arriving at Draco's cabin. They're reunited. He was looking after Devin while she was away, but she tells John she misses him and that she feels like a person when he's around. And he gets it, and he feels the same way. But the issue ends with Psylocke looking in the mirror and seeing various ghosts of her past manifesting in her body. They're not, but that's what the illusion that she's dealing with. And Draco asks her if there's anything wrong, but she says she's fine. She's fine, and she's never felt better. And that is where the issue ends. And it is this is actually an ongoing series, not a mini-series as I previously thought. But anyways, that's it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Smoke signing off saying, live long and rock hard.